I'd like to thank the grace of heaven, virtues of masters, grand predecessor, kindness of transmitter, and all of you for giving me the chance to share this topic, karmic cause of universal propagating of heavenly Tao. So the following slide is from Guanyin Lady Buddha's teaching. And Guanyin Buddha said, after coming into the world, beings are confused by desire of wealth, fame, and pleasure. So if we concentrate on the making the money, become rich, become famous, and have a lot of vacation, then we don't have the time to reveal our true nature. Is that true statement? Right? So it's very important we spend time to learn a lot of heaven's knowledge and to reveal our true nature. That's the way to become a Buddha in a sense. So Grand Buddha say we continue to suffer. If we don't know the right way, then we continue to suffer and be reborn in endless cycles. Okay, the reincarnation. So that's the reason why we are still here. Okay, we can never go back to permanent heaven. So it's very important, we're lucky we can receive Tao and cultivate Tao and have a chance to become a Buddha in a sense. It depends on us if we want to become or not, right? So heavenly command from God to bring salvation. God is so kind, so he sees how beings are suffering, so trapped in desires, forgetting our higher purpose. What is our higher purpose? We are not, high purpose is not just we want to become a CEO or manager. No, that's for Earth's use. We want to have the higher purpose in the permanent heaven. Okay? So we want to become a saint, the Buddha, and we have a chance to be one of them. Okay? So therefore, the Tao descend to the world to help all beings find the liberation and the bright future. All right, so now at the end of this era, heaven has opened a path to salvation for those with the karmic affinity. What does that mean? That means at least 3 lifetimes, no matter which religion we were in, okay? So if we cultivate very well, we help people and we build up enough merit. And heaven say, hey, this person is very good. Yeah, he is qualified to become a saint and Buddha, and he has the chance to receive that. In other words, we are all candidates of a saint and Buddha. So it's really precious. Don't lose the chance. So when we receive that, when we achieve enlightenment, 9 generations of descendants and 7 generations of ancestors can transcend the suffering. Okay, they can benefit when we receive Tao and cultivate very well. So beings from all realms, temporary heaven, saints, humans on the earth, right? Spirit in hell, okay? So cannot be freed from suffering and ascend to the permanent heaven to cultivate, all right? That is really great, right? Not just us, have a bright future. All of them, they can benefit from us too. So we have to work so hard, right? The Tao does not descend except at the right time, okay? So this means it only opens for universal salvation and descend into the world to spread its teachings when the time is right. The time is very short, okay? So we are just in the right time. So the Tao is not passed on to just anyone, all right? The Tao opens to universal guide those with affinity and virtual, which is why it is not passed on to just anyone. Okay, so 3 lifetimes we already cultivate very well, build up virtues and good merit, right? That's so-called we have an affinity, all right? So this diagram is really important, okay? It's kind of look like so hard to understand, but it's not, all right? This diagram present in Chinese word, it's called big 一大圆会, okay? So in English, it seems not a better word to translate, but I'll try my best to let everybody get some idea, okay? So this diagram presents 129,600 years, okay? So have you ever heard the original word was chaos, correct? In the beginning, all right? So start from here is chaos. So God create the heaven, then create the earth, then create the human being, okay? And then for a long time, it's green period. It's kind of short, right? And red period. Then white period. We are right in the right time and the right moment. Okay, we are the right people. Heaven choose us. Okay. So, in the green period, only the emperor, one person can receive Tao, nobody else. Because that time people are so nice, so kind, everybody's really good. Few people bad, okay? But red period, only the teacher and disciples, the student can receive Tao. Not all of the disciples, student can receive Tao, okay? Just few of them when they are virtual and qualified, okay? So such as Confucius and his students, okay? And Jesus and his disciple, and Shakyamuni Buddha and his disciple. So some of them can receive Bao, not everybody. So we might be one of them and maybe nothing to do with them at all during the red period, okay? So a lot of people cannot receive Dao, but the white era, it's open to everybody. If we have an affinity, then we have a chance to receive Dao and have the chance to become a sentient Buddha. So this is the right time the best time to cultivate. And this is the only way to become sentient Buddha. So when we lose it, it's gone, okay? After that, it's called black period. And God start to take people back, take the earth back, take the heaven back. And it's start all over again. The original world is chaos, okay? And then start another 129,600 years, okay? Just that kind of simple. So we should we should cherish this moment and cultivate very well, okay? So Tao is the unity of heaven and the humanity. The Tao is a grand task that's managed by heaven, not something created or controlled by human beings at all. All right. The Tao cannot be done by human effort alone. It requires unity between heaven and the humans to be successful. Okay. We cannot run by one. The Tao is universally spread, but heaven and the earth cannot speak directly. Instead, it relies on people to communicate and act on their behalf. This is the harmony between heaven and humanity. So main purpose is guiding people to enlightenment, okay, to become a sentient Buddha. So the universal transmission of the Tao follows the heavenly mandate. Tao is the true will of heaven, and all beings, even immortals and the Buddhas, must follow it. The strict, temple regulation. Heaven has a very strict regulation, and our temples too. So if the immortals and the Buddha must follow it, we must follow it too, right? If we want to become immortals and Buddhas. So the purpose of the Tao is to help people escape suffering and break the cycle of reincarnation. Okay, we keep going through the path, to be born, become a new baby, and then getting old and getting sick and die, right? And it's not always very happy, right? So why not break up the cycle of reincarnation, go back to permanent heaven, okay? So only a holy teacher chosen by heaven can pass on the true teachings of the Tao, okay? We are really lucky. Our teacher is holy teacher, two of them, okay? Jigong Buddha and the Yue Hui Buddha. The right time and perfect moment, the final important step. The Tao is only given to those with good virtue, and the seekers need two people, introducer and the guarantor, to ensure we are the good person. The purity and the product conduct before we can receive Tao. And when people have somebody's physical body, it's called lifesaver, right? But there's a spirit saver. Both of them are important, but the spirit saver even more important. Correct? Yeah, because we can go to permanent heaven. And I still remember one Dharma class, our teacher asked two people to stand up. Okay, one is introduced, one the Tao receiver, and the other introducer. His introducer. And teacher told this Tao member, say, hey, your introducer is your severe, okay? It's really more important than the lifesaver. It's spirit saver. So our introducer is our severe, all right? In Chinese, it's called enren, all right? So it's rare because it has not been widely spread, the Tao. And this moment is the last chance to receive Tao. As we mentioned before, the white era. After white era will become black period, okay? White period era, and the land black. Black, nobody can receive Tao at all, okay? The true teachings are passed down, only very brief, okay? When the enlightening master with heaven's mandate is done with his task and report back to God, the good opportunity will be passed and gone. Anybody want to receive Tao? No more chance. All right? So great compassionate vow of the patriarch. In this chaotic time where morality has declined and disasters are frequent. Right now, the whole world is really a mess. Maitreya Buddha is the patriarch of the final era, okay? And Maitreya Buddha, he made a vow to restore peace and turn the whole world into harmonious, pure land. This is his vow, where all can live happily. Sanzen Buddha is so kind. Maitreya Buddha, yeah, he does not want to see us suffer. Okay, so at the right time, Tao acts as a life-saving raft, help people escape suffering. So if the five religions could save all beings, the Tao, I don't need the Tao to come to the world, okay? But now, true cultivators are very few, and the religions cannot fully free people from life and death. Okay? The religion is very important. It's educate people to become a good people, okay? But it cannot free people, free up people from life and death. With increasing crime and destruction, a great disaster is coming. So heaven has sent the Tao to restore morality and guide and help people awaken back to the right path. Okay, so that's Guanyin Buddha say. And Jigong Buddha teachings, people's heart affect the time. Okay, the time is very urgent. If a place is filled with resentment and greed, disaster will come, affecting even good people. Take a look, Los Angeles. That's an example. Very sad, right? You know, all of them, yeah, trapped in the fire. And cultivate virtue is the key to avoiding calamities and disasters. Okay, so everybody become a virtual person, the whole world will be peaceful. So we are no longer in good times, but in a period of judgment. It's the time to prove ourselves. Some of us will succeed, others may drop or fail. Okay, that's really bad, right? I hope none of them, all of us pass, not drop or fail. And now it's when true quality and levels are shown. God is watching us. Heaven is watching us. Okay. One time teacher came and said, when I look at each one of your face, I know how well you're cultivate. How? Because we have light, we have the light, going out from our head. It's called halo. Okay? Just like Jesus or the Buddha saints, they have halos on top of their head. When we cultivate it well, we save other people's spirits. Then the halo will become big. And when we have money, we donate and try to help people. Yeah, that's count. Okay? So when we don't cultivate, we do things bad, then the light become black. We have a black light on top of our head. So when teacher came, he said, when he look at our face, each person, how well we are cultivated, he can see through right away. So we cannot cheat, anybody, right? We cannot cheat our teacher. We are the disciple. He knows how well we are. So we got to work diligent and be a very, very good disciple of our teacher. Okay, and benefit ourselves and our ancestor descendant too, right? So if we want to cultivate, we'll face tests that may make we retreat from the Tao. So everybody, this sentence is very important. Okay, our teacher tried to tell us and try to give us a warning. Hey, we have the chance to become a sentient Buddha. Why we withdraw from the Tao? That is not very smart, correct? So we help each other, okay? When people have the thinking to retreat, we got to pay attention. We are all the same family. Originally, we all came from permanent heaven. So don't let anybody that hold hands, each other's hands, and we all go back to permanent heaven. Don't let anybody let go the hands and retreat and withdraw from the Tao. So people's hearts are restless, and the world is unstable because of greed. The two are connected. So it's related to each other. So to purify our heart, study the teachings of saints and sages, and follow their ways to avoid disasters. If we want to avoid the disasters, if we don't care, then things will happen. Then nobody can blame with, right? So teachers say, I know a great calamity is coming, but many of you don't understand, and some of them even don't care. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, this is the message from heaven. Please, everybody, I know a great teacher said, I know a great calamity is coming. Take a look at Los Angeles. Take the mudslide. Take each country. They all have a calamity and disaster. So heaven is not trying to cheat us. Every sentence is true statement. Okay, pay attention. Yeah. So the times are urgent, and we must help ourselves and others. Okay, take a look at Los Angeles. A lot of people, evacuate because of the fire, and then they abandon the house temporarily. But at that moment, a lot of people came from outside of the town, and what are they doing? Are they helping? No, they're cutting up each house. They rob each house. So a lot of good stuff they just take away. How could people do something like this? That's the looters. It's not nice. How could they become a sentient Buddha? Okay, take a look. More than 40 people arrested. Okay, they're all young. They are not old people at all. Old people don't want to do that, right? Young people, hey, go do something good. Come to receive Tao and become a sentient Buddha. Why you want to become a looters and the robber, rob any house? Take a look. Before, there's a temporary rule says that if you steal 900 something, then that does not count as a criminal. Okay, that is really encourage people to do bad thing. Okay, see, think about if you were the owner, could you afford people to steal the stuff like this? How could you earn anything? Okay, and the consequence is store closing. Okay, store closing everywhere. Okay, CVS store in Washington D.C. will close due to theft rate, and the robbery is it's up 68% year over year. Uncontrolled theft, Walgreens closing 12 stores in San Francisco in 3 days. 3 days, 12 stores. Okay, Target forced to close store in California, New York, Oregon, and Washington due to the same thing. Okay, 39 stores are leaving NYC because of theft. Think about those stores are gone. A lot of people, especially the senior people, they want the medicine. Where are they going? They have to drive many miles away. Some of them don't even drive. Why people don't concern about other people? That is a bad thing to do. No, no, no. If people want to become a sentient Buddha, can never do that. And that worst thing is disaster coming, right? Affect everybody. Take a look. This the earthquake in Turkey. Could we imagine, okay, if we trapped down in the robbers like land, what we would do? It's ashes, cannot breathe. It's very heavy on top of our body. Take a look, this little sister, she tried to protect the little brother with her little arm. She is suffering from the heavy, the in her house. It's so heavy, she's buried underneath there. Okay, she's so kind that she's trying to save her own brother. Take a look, try it. Okay, just don't think this is a picture. Think if that were us, could just try it. Our arms, could we last for half an hour or an hour. So when we see this, what is our reaction? I feel so sad. I wish I can help, right? See, some people rush in, to try to. A lot of people got injured, right? A lot of people pass away. So a lot of tons of people rush there to try to dig out a lot of lives. Okay, but in the meantime, take a look. This person, instead of trying to save people, he tried to find his own treasure. That's not belong to him at all. Belong to those people, the victims. This the so-called one thought is in heaven, one thought is in hell. Okay, so take a look. Heaven will choose who to go to heaven. Okay, who will go to hell. Okay, don't think it's nothing. Nobody see it. No, yes, God is watch everybody. Okay, even our body, we have the recorder. The saints put a recorder on us. Okay, even our back thinking, it's recorded already. Okay, so take a look. There are among 19 stolen infants who are still missing today. Who would steal a baby? It's making their family heartbroken. Parents, grandparents, their siblings, their relatives, right? Why people doing the bad thing like that? Even a lot of things, you can name it. Too many bad things people are doing. That's no wonder heaven is so mad at us. Did you ever get a message like this? It's almost on, okay, all the time. And also I got the message say, hey, you got charged for more than $18,000 or 1,800 or 800, I forgot. It's from Amazon.com. Somebody charged me the laptop. I did not order that. Who would do that? So I call them. They say, no, you are fine. Don't worry about this message. Okay, even the Apple Pay say you got charged for $460. This is you pre-authorize this transaction, but without this transaction. So you have to clarify. You have to call us. If this not you did not buy this, then you have to call us to verify. Otherwise, you will get charged. So smart, right? Again, I did not set up the Apple Pay. I know it's fake. So I call them. They say, people trying to cheat other people cannot do something like that. All right. So there are many disasters because people's negative energy is too strong, causing calamities. All right. Technology has both good and bad side, and we need the teach of sage to save us. So the situation is already in decline, but we may feel comfortable now. But time is running out. Okay, so heaven trying to tell us time is running out, but we don't feel it because we feel so comfortable right now. All right. Each day we cultivate, we gain. Each day we waste, then we lose. All right. This is very, very good sentence. Okay. So owning Tao can transform the calamities. All right. Teacher say owning through diligent cultivation can one return to our original Buddha nature. So a person who truly understands and cultivates, cherish the time because they're already awakened. Okay, they don't waste any time. They know that only through Tao can we overcome the challenge and are always cultivating, helping others, and living fully in each moment. Okay, they cherish each moment and don't waste any minute at all. So remember to cultivate the Tao and live its way. So the bond between teacher and disciple lasts forever. So wake up and find our true self. It's very, very important, okay? Our grand predecessors say, if we don't find our true nature, we just cultivate blindly, all right? So let go of chasing fame and fortune. Being sincere with our teacher to receive the blessings. So teacher say, hope we understand the Tao, grow stronger, and break free from distractions. Time does not wait. We must cultivate to change ourselves. So hold this blessing and share it with others. We want to become sentient Buddha, and we want other people to become a sentient Buddha. Everybody become a sentient Buddha. Everybody was so happy and go back to original home or permanent heaven. So there are many teachings, but only one true path. Making a vow connects us to heaven and brings blessings. So understand the 10 grand vow is very, very important to grow. So just being guided by a teacher will not make us become enlightened, okay? So we must cultivate, improve, and not live without any purpose, okay? So true cultivation is about both external actions and inner virtuous growth. So help us, we have to help ourselves first. That's called internal virtuous growth. And guide others with the truth that is external action and fairy people, right? So understand Tao before guiding others. Stay grounded in truth, not relying on miracles. Why? Because the superpower, any other thing other than Tao, is not going to make us become sentient Buddha. No any sentient Buddha, because a superpower, a miracle, becomes sentient Buddha. Okay? Only their virtue, okay? They help other people. They would rather sacrifice themselves to help others. That's the Tao way to become a sentient Buddha. So we help heaven willingly, and even if it's tough, always do our best, okay? Hold ourselves to high standard and cherish challenge to grow. To grow is very important, okay? Don't be afraid to make mistakes. So correct them quickly to progress. And we are all like family, so support and care for each other, okay? So don't exclude anybody. Hey, that's no good. Heaven don't like that, okay? Don't focus only on appearance. Take time to reflect on ourselves. So teacher say, he often remind us to elevate our mindset, okay? To be a very good virtual person. So to be a person, we must be naive. It's so-called innocent. To attain the truth is called the naive, okay? Naive person always get true blessing from heaven and has true fortune, okay? So life is every breath, okay? Without the breath, the life ends, okay? If we want to cultivate the Tao, when life ends, no more, okay? So cherish this moment and do the best, okay? Make the most of the present to create an eternal future. So time is short. If we want to cultivate the Tao, do it now. The future is uncertain. Don't say, hey, that's the young people to do it. Wait until no, that's the old people to do because they retire. They have tons of they have tons of time, and the young people are so busy with a lot of stuff. Wait until I'm old. No, the future is uncertain. Our last breath, when is that? We don't know, okay? But the present is what we can control. So how many people we can help depend on our faith and connections. But as long as we do our best, we can guide others in any situation. So even if someone has no good intentions at first, but our effort can still make a difference. So don't worry about immediate result, okay? The teacher told us, okay? Actually, when we talk to people about the Tao, convince them to be a vegetarian, that all count, okay? Even when they receive Tao, it's 200 credits from heaven, but if they don't, it's 100. Also, you still get 100. Again, we don't want to attach to those credit. We like to help people because we have the Buddha heart. Okay, not because of the merit. Okay, that's a totally different. Okay, so quickly do good deeds and fulfill our vows and cultivate truth. Okay, do more for the greater good, which aligns with heaven's will. Heaven will be very happy when they see more people become a sense of Buddha. So from now on, do the things that saints and sages do, because we want to become one of them. I hope, teacher said, I hope that you all attain Buddhahood right here and right now. So repent for past mistakes and be grateful in this moment. Okay? So act when the time is right. Just the picture we saw, people had a hardship and a life threatened. We just jump in and help. You know, that's the right thing to do. Okay, be ready and success will follow. Respond when something comes and be still when it passes. Don't keep thinking, hey, I helped this. I ferry this 10 people, one whole bus of people. No, we attach those things. Heaven will come differently. Okay, the Tao continues endlessly. It's not dependent on one person being present or not. Okay, our predecessors, he passed away already. He went back to permanent, but Tao is still going on, right? Or Sizhuan Simu too, right? Okay, so as long as there are beings, there will always be seekers and souls in need of help. Okay, so teacher said we must pass on this light and the holy light and responsibility. Let it keep going. Okay. So is the heavenly mandate real or not? How can we prove it? If the Tao were not real, could it spread across all the countries of the whole world? Okay, all of the countries, okay? Not just in USA, it's in China, Taiwan, Japan, Cambodia, and Nepal, everywhere, Thailand, everywhere, okay? The Tao has lasted through time. How could it not be real? It's not just about saving humans, but all beings, three realms, okay? This is not empty talk, so understand this. Today, teacher say, I give you a great ship. Inside each of us is a temple, so we must clean it, bow to it every day, okay? Make it clean, okay? Clean like a sense of Buddha. So this temple is a golden ship of salvation, set to save others. Don't hesitate or stand still. Okay, do nothing. Our grand predecessor, compassionate teachings. Okay, he said, if we work, we are as a worker, right? If we do business, it's so-called business person. So if we do good, and it's called a good person. We are doing the work of sages, immortals, and Buddha. If we help others, we are like an immortal or Buddha. Okay? It's not about how many years we have practiced the Tao. Okay? So that's a very important sentence. So we call this guidance attaining the Tao. Okay, that's an old saying. Reading countless scripture is not as valuable as the one-point transmission of an enlightening master with heaven's mandate. But most of us don't pay attention to this. The Buddha said, your true nature is Buddha. There's no Buddha outside of you, of us, right? Praying to Buddha in the temple is worshiping an illusion, okay? Because praying, it's important to respect them, but praying to Buddha, saint of Buddha, will not make us become a saint of Buddha, okay? But we still need to pay a respect, right? And we keep thinking we will become a saint of Buddha. That's a so-called delusion, okay? We have to cultivate us very well build up the virtue and the merit, okay, to help others. If we haven't received the guidance, we don't understand this at all. So when people's hearts are right, the world will be good. If anyone follows morality, the world will be peaceful. Okay, science has created a weapon that could destroy humanity. Science can help or harm, but only morality is a good way. So heaven opens the path to salvation to help us understand how to live as a human. Humans are not beasts or animal. So it's different, okay? So we are the most intelligent creature, and there are principles to living as a human. So today's society is selfish and lacks concern for others because not so kind, so nice, which is why the world feels unsafe. So reason heaven brings down is to accompany disaster, which are meant to destroy the evil, while the Tao saves good people. So we got to be a good people, okay? To be survive, okay? We are cultivating Tao. It's like when we guide someone to a temple to seek the Tao. For those 2 hours, we are really filled with joy, right? I think everybody can feel it, okay? Hoping they find the Tao, and in that moment, we have no selfishness or bias. So those who help, try to help others understand the Tao know this, while those who haven't do anything don't understand this at all, okay? So the great teachings are now spreading worldwide, showing that the true teacher is real. We are all fellow disciples of Qigong, so we should not divide ourselves. Okay, so everybody work together. So everyone should create our own path, and the same goes for families. So we must create our own holy work and save our own fate. Okay, the sages say, respect our parents and honor the worthy. To be clear, immortals and the Buddhas cannot save us. Okay, or grandparents says the same. So now people talk about freedom. Even grandparents, grandchildren, and son claim equality. Okay, a family must have its structure. A father has the role of a father. A son got to act like a son, and a husband and wife have their own roles. So this what makes a harmony families. Okay, so with the harmony, everybody receive Tao and happy together, so that the divorce rate were going down. Single parent were going down too, the rate. Okay? So everybody, that's the peaceful world. So bad habit, temper, and the undeniable preference all removed. No greed, anger, or ignorance. When the time comes, the time we are going to pass, one day we will pass away, right? So the body is discarded with no attachment, okay? That kind of happiness cannot be bought with anything, even the gold. So do we understand, right? So everything in front of the Buddha, we should know how to do, okay? We should learn it, and it's everyone's responsibility. So we're asked to help us. You say others can help. When asked to do something, you say you don't want to do it. Okay, when it comes to changing bad habits and temper, you say that's what the sages and Buddhas teach applies to others, not me. If we approach the path with this attitude, not only will we not achieve anything in 30 or 50 years, but even in a lifetime, we won't make any progress. So if we think changing bad habits can be applied to others, then the path to ending suffering, gaining happiness, and transcending to sainthood won't be for us. Okay, we lost the chance. So if we don't do work to become an immortal or Buddha, someone else will. Okay, if we don't want the lotus seed of the 9 great, others will. That's 9 grades means the most highest position, okay? So don't lose the chance, okay? So heaven has opened the path to salvation to save those of us with affinity. Once the disaster passes, Maitreya Buddha will appear and unite all teachings, and only then will the world be good. So our purpose is to unite all teachings into one. Why is one? Not combine all the religions. No, one means truth. So we have all made the vows and marriage, so we must keep our vows. We have to know what the content of vows, okay? So if we don't fulfill the vow, we cannot go back to the permanent heaven, okay? Our teacher has said many times, heaven's great salvation will save all of us who are destined affinity, right? And once we have the Tao, we must keep our vow to ensure we survive the final trial, the testing, the test. 济公布大 say, okay, we could quickly go through. Time is okay. Male and female each going their separate way to cultivate and progress. Okay, while Era's Tani is urging disaster and calamity descend, taking lives away. Oh, that's scary, right? It's really true. A lot of people are gone. Even the COVID or new fruit, a lot of people are gone. If one ignores heaven's grace, the many deities in hell await to take our life. Okay, people are crying out in sorrow. Hearts are lost, fallen, and helpless. Who should we blame? Us, right? Human beings so bad, right? The teachings of compassion are exposed early, but sadly the followers are lost and confused. Where can people escape? Disaster spread quietly without fear. It's everywhere. We don't even know when it's going to happen, right? If one cultivates good deeds and makes great vows, disaster will be avoided and fortune will come, okay? People hear and believe the true teaching, but when it comes to following the Tao and fulfilling vows, they are slow and reluctant. Hey, we want to become saint and Buddha cannot be slow and reluctant, okay? Go ahead, do something, help people, okay? When others face misfortune, it doesn't concern me. That's their own business. How can they be married to avoid disasters if we have that kind of attitude, right? Foolish disciple, are we still not taking things seriously? Disasters are already spreading everywhere. Dharma crises are head over, but few truly understand. Many make vows to help others, but it's just words. That's bad, right? No action, not really sincere to do something. God wants that disaster is close. We truly committed to our cultivation. Heaven is in a great hurry. Okay? Every disciple is pressure. Teacher is running around. Afraid his disciple will be punished. Punished by who? Not by heaven, right? By or whatever we own, whatever we did bad thing, right? Yeah. So when we fulfill our vow to help others, okay? Don't wait until we get so sick, cannot walk, cannot talk, cannot do anything, okay? Since teacher took the task of guiding the last salvation, so he has been watching to see if his disciples are truly motivated and taking action. So our life is in our hand. If we want to live long, we must act now. Without action, we have only 100 days left, not 100 years. This isn't the result we want. So the predecessors before us were committed, leading the temple and the guiding disciples to help others return to the divine. Okay, how many of us have truly followed their spirit and teachings? Okay, if we want to become one of them, we got to learn from them. Okay, only by seeking the Tao every moment can we understand its value. Cherish this human life because missing the chance means regret. Don't regret when we pass away. That's too late. How many times can we be reborn? It's 6 million years of reincarnation, not enough? Why continue? It's painful. As our teacher cannot bear to see we still lost, putting off our cultivation for later. Don't wait until it's too late to act. Okay? So change your why change our bad habits and temper? It's our journey to become Buddha. Without trials and challenge, we cannot achieve Buddhahood. So and many tiny thoughts should not be guided by human desire, but by the will of heaven. So follow the regulation of heaven, no matter how other mistreat or slander us, we should use our wisdom to resolve it. Okay. So wake up, the future is uncertain, and many may lose our lives. So if we don't cultivate, help others, working now, we might be next. Okay. So the only way to avoid disaster is follow the right Tao path. So in conclusion, we have attained the Tao, but it is formless and cannot be seen or measured. Without scripture, it's hard to understand its own our own. This can lead to misunderstanding or people undervalue the Tao and causing them to miss these precious opportunities. So we are very fortunate to receive, cultivate, and propagate Tao during the end of this era. Heaven has opened a place to salvation for those with the karmic affinity. We want to guide those with affinities with Tao to receive Tao, to join our Tao journey, and to return to original home, permanent heaven together. Okay. So if I say anything incorrectly, I ask for heaven's forgiveness and for transmitters and all of you to correct me. So we all work together, cultivate and achieve in this lifetime. Okay. Thank you, everybody.